Hello, fellow sim racers. This is Sim Racing with David Jr. Just this past Saturday, the team that I was on, made up of William, Zachary, Steven, and myself, David. We were also fortunate to have 1 hour split in the 24 Hours of Daytona on iRacing. So here's a little bit of the replay. Unfortunately, my stream did not save, so I got what I could. So this will be the last time that I was in the car, and then I'll show you guys Williams' last couple laps when he actually finished out the 24 hours. So anyways, here we go. Okay, so at this point I had already come out of the pits, full fuel, 4 brand new tires, and we were about, I think, around 21, 22 hours or somewhere in there of the race finished. And at this point we're just clicking off the rest of the laps, just trying to be real careful around people and just trying to stay out in front. So just crazy whirlwind of emotions. It's a hell of an experience. You know, it really starts to catch up to you, especially in the morning. Just exactly how tired you can get doing one of these races. But we had an awesome driver, Zachary. He ended up doing 7 stints throughout the night. So I think one stint itself is about 45 minutes, somewhere in there. So he did 7 of those straight. And super awesome guy. He did it so that we could all get sleep and be ready to go for the morning. And it definitely helped out a lot, because after I was able to sleep for a while, I felt a lot better, rejuvenated, ready to go. And yeah, so one of the goals we had in mind is that we wanted to start out front and try to pull out, build a bit of a lead. And luckily I was able to snatch up pole. The team just had a great setup, and I made a pretty decent lap, and we were able to start out front. And luckily so, I was able to build up a bit of a lead before the next driver went in, who I think was Zachary. And we just had a great race, really clean. Like I said, I think we only had like 2 or 3 like minor little incidences. One of them could have turned into a race-ending deal. Myself and a BMW came together, but it was just one of those things, you know. It actually happened on this corner right here. I was trying to follow who was then the lead LMP2 car, trying to follow him through, and the BMW came down, but I don't think the BMW realized I was there. And also, coming from my standpoint, I could have just backed off and waited. So that would have been a smarter deal, but we got away with it. And thank my lucky stars for that one. And yeah, it was just really cool. We had a really good team. We were all pretty decently close in time, and everybody raced really smart. Nobody did anything stupid. And you know, we went out there with the mindset that we were just gonna race real clean. You know, we were just gonna try to be one of the cleanest LMP2 cars on the track, give the GT cars plenty of space, plenty of room, you know, because I know some of the LMP2 cars like to kind of just send it in there whether there's room or not. So we didn't want to be one of those teams, and I think for the most part we stuck to that. So anyways, let's get going here. I'll pitch in the car with William. We'll finish out the last 2 laps with him. Okay, so here we are on board with William, finishing out the last 2 laps of this 24 Hours of Daytona. William did a really good job in his last split. He kept it really clean and just started clicking off those laps, getting us to the end. Second place did start to catch up a little bit, but they had put one of their, I believe, esports drivers into the car, and he was pretty darn fast. But William did really good, kept his head down, head in the game, and super proud of this guy and the way he finished out the race. Just super proud of all the guys, really. I mean, just an awesome group of people. About a week and a half prior to the 24 hours, I did not have a team, so I got on the iRacing Facebook page and asked if anybody was looking for a driver, and William came to me and, you know, said that they had a spot open on their team and if I would like to race with them, and I said absolutely, definitely, you know. And so that was a really cool opportunity. You know, luckily for me, I've made 3 new really cool friends, and I think we're looking forward to doing a lot more of these special events and just racing together on iRacing in general. And also, I mean, we had it was a cool looking paint scheme too. Really nice paint scheme we had. Beautiful looking car. And the Dallara P217 is a lot of fun to drive, and I think that's probably why it was so enjoyable to race. I never felt just boring or, you know, like we were driving a dog or anything like that. Just super fun car. There he comes up on a couple more GT cars. And at this point, I mean, we were all just clenching our teeth, you know, super stressed out. You know, you come this far, you don't want anything crazy to happen, you know, you don't want anybody spin out in front of you and taking you out within the last few laps or whatever, but it all worked out. You see on some of these GT cars, they've had themselves a heck of a race. A lot of beat up GT cars. I know. It's kind of funny, you see the GT cars and a lot of them, the only damage they have is in the back end of their cars, and it's usually from a LMP2 just trying to send them to the sky. At this point, the excitement's building. We know it's coming to a close here. All that effort, all that work we all did, the hours and hours and hours of practice we all put in. Finally. And here we are, this is it, this is the last lap. William just taking it nice and easy. After all this time, we just want to get this thing to the end of the race. And by now, we're just all just ecstatic, you know. You can't, it doesn't really set in what you've done. You know, I know it took me at least a day or two to really actually realize what we had accomplished and done. There's just so many good drivers on iRacing. There's not really a time where there's anybody real slow on or anything like that. I think everybody in the LMP2 class was mega fast. I mean, just everybody was setting blistering fast laps just time and time again, and so we had to really stay on top of our game, and that's what we did. And at this point, it's, you know, we realized this was it right here. We're all on Discord right now, shouting and cheering and hooting and hollering. We had done it. We had won the 24 Hours of Daytona. And just what an incredible feeling, incredible experience, and something I'll never forget, that's for sure. Alright, so there was a short little video of our Daytona 24. I think I'll probably do another video and show a little bit of everybody's splits. They deserve it, so probably a little bit later on this week I'll have another video showing their splits and the work that they put into. So anyways, thanks for watching. It's still crazy to think about what we did. So, you know, Zachary, William, Steven, you guys are incredible drivers, and it was a pleasure being on the team with you. So for all of you that watched the stream, thank you so much, and everybody that checked this video out, I appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, click all, so you get all my my uploaded videos and every time I go live. So we're gonna be trying to do that a lot more this year. And thanks everybody once again, and yeah, till next time, bye.